2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Allen. Dandridge is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Robertson in at the point guard position. Now, here's Mutombo. Dandridge pulls it in.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Here's Robertson. Poked loose. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Pettit. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Here we go, one-on-one. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Here's Pettit, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And it's the Hawks' ball. Johnson from outside. Pass to Pettit. Johnson outside. There's the triple. The kick out to Wilkins. They get a hand on it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Moncrief, El Cid with it. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. From deep, Johnson gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
When he gets it going from out there, look out.
Robertson against Hudson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Robertson. They can't stop the run with that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Here's Dandridge, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Pettit, good. Pettit's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Moncrief against Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Dandridge drills it from outside.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Atlanta making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Robertson outside. To the inside. Here's Baker. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Lanier. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside for Korver. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Robertson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Willis. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
That's a 2 from Smith. And again, it's Atlanta.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Robertson is out there with Michael Redd. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Antetokounmpo's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks. And the basket by Horford. Now, here is Redd. There's the dish to Robertson. Over Rivers. The shot by Robertson, no good. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Horford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Redd with the ball. Now Smith defending. Redd dishes to Antetokounmpo. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Lanier's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Korver, no luck.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Antetokounmpo, and the shot falls short this time.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting their mid-range jumper as well.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Allen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He kicks it to Moncrief. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Wilkins gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Dandridge can't make it work.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The feed now to Allen. Johnson against McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Dandridge with the screen on Hudson. Moncrief the pass, Dandridge. Johnson knocks it away. From deep three-point range, and it's Pettit missing.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hudson against Moncrief. Shoots from the elbow. Second chance shot, and Mutombo finishes inside. Mutombo's got his first basket.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
Moncrief kicks to Allen. It's stolen by Mutombo. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Wilkins.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Tipped away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Moncrief dishes to Pierce. Tries a 3, and there's Moncrief. That's good on the assist by Pierce. Moncrief's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Atlanta. They lead by 18. Time now for the half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
Hey, everybody.
Show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Atlanta came ready to play. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip, they put together a masterful 12-0 run. After a well-executed first quarter, they held the lead by 11. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. And that will...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway. And Atlanta has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Johnson is out there with Hudson. And it's Mutombo. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 18. Stops. Pops. Allen. That's good. Allen's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Basket, good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket. And the Hawks with possession here. Pettit tries again, and the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 19.
His combination of energy and anticipation showing up on the offensive glass.
Robertson kicks to Moncrief. And it's off from three-point range. Moncrief's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Johnson, good.
And he just needs a sliver of space, and he's going to knock down that three. The D has to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to guarding him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Michael Red's checked in for Milwaukee. It's stolen by Wilkins. Here's Pettit. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pettit's got 11 points.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
Out left to the wing. To halt the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson. The offensive rebound. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 7 points for the quarter.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Allen for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 5.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Picked him clean. One-on-one fast break. Whoa!
Good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
Red for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Pettit's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Wilkins. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And here's Atlanta. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mutombo kicks to Johnson. To the middle. A nice shot by Hudson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Robertson dishes to Allen. He feeds it to Red. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Johnson, and the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making some changes. Kevin Willis is checked in for Mutombo, and Smith subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Knocked away. Willis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Robertson passes to Allen. That's good, and Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Still doing his part, but it hasn't been enough. They need some kind of spark.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here is McLaughlin on the court for the Bucks. We've got McLaughlin. Pierce is out there with Cummings. Then it's Pressey, and it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Millsap with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Willis, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Willis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Atlanta. Outside Pierce. And the pass to McLaughlin. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They grab their own miss. Willis, no good.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Pass to Lanier. Dishes to Cummings. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Al Horford, he's checked in for Willis, and it's Korver in for Smith. Free throw good, Maravich. Maravich hits them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Down low, it's tipped. Millsap with the steal. Here's Korver, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Korver's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And here is Antetokounmpo. Passes to Pressey. Here's Baker. Banked in off the glass.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
So it's Atlanta now. Teague for 3. They get it back. Here's Millsap. Misses the layup. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Baker, no good. The 3 from Korver. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. 8 points for Kyle Korver.
And he got all the room he needed, which isn't much to bury that 3. What a phenomenal touch.
Here's Moncrief. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Moncrief's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Teague for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Poked away. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Antetokounmpo against Korver. Baker, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Millsap. It's good.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
And he's not going to back off. Even with that big lead, he's going to get more motivated to keep stretching out their lead.
Floats one up. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
For the Hawks, Willis, he checked in for Horford. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Rivers in for Teague. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Willis. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Smith defending. Lets it go from 14. And they get it back. A nice shot by McLaughlin. Here's Rivers. And here's Millsap from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Millsap. Lays it up off the glass.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
McLaughlin the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lanier. Wing shot on the way. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution